happens little by little, like a dripping tap. Social pressures, work pressures, professional concerns, they hit you until finally you don't even recognize the person that you married. But it happens little by little. Well, Benzer and Sandra decided to do something about it. Here's their story. The most valuable commodity that you have in your life is the time that you have, because you only have a certain amount. So do you guys feel like you were ever robbed with time with the other person?
Well, I know from Sandra's point of view, it was always a complaint of hers that I was always out working. Every time I was working, I was coming home late, and then
Probably
the week had gone by, exhausted, and she said, well, I want to talk to you, and I was in no mood to talk, and I was no mood to chat.
Because you were tired.
Yeah.
Because I find that also when I come home, Larry's been working here and he's been all on his own all day. Now I come home, I've done a busy day, I've actually been wound up to the nines for that whole day, and I come home, I unwind, and I don't want to talk.
I would say for me, the working and the commuting, for both of us, first time when we were first married, that would have been the thing. Sometimes I'd say in a week, we've probably only seen each other an hour. And
So it felt, yeah.
So it felt. And if you think, because you start, it's commuting in the morning, your hours at work, and me too, because I was working full time, and then you come home, and then I'd be cooking dinner, and by the time you sit down and you have dinner, there's just that 1 hour in that day that you've seen each other. And over a week, you probably said, oh well, we got married to each other to be together forever, and we've probably just spent 5 hours this week together.
Is there anything that you did to counteract that?
In the early years, no, but we do more now. I know it sounds selfish, but we are actually prioritising who we spend time with and where we're actually going.
Why now? I mean, I have an idea because I'm now older. I know I have less time in my life, but what's your reason?
It's really because our love for each other has grown.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
And it's got deeper.
Yeah.
And there's a sense of need.
For me,
the
it's a
need for each other
Absolutely.
is greater
And you need for
the other
extraneous
extremes. Yeah.
The diary, we make sure that there's a weekend that it's just our weekend in a month, so that's ours. We just make sure that we make time to sit together and eat together. We make sure that we have at the weekends we have breakfast together. Because Monday to Friday, Benzer has his breakfast. He's off to work. I have my breakfast, and I'm off to work. So that's the weekend sit down at the table. Benzer does a cooked breakfast. So
Funny how things
make
are.
the time.
I do that too. I like what Benzer said a minute ago, because he said, well, our love has grown, and really our love also has grown, and I just like spending time with my wife. She's my safe space. She's someone that I really don't have to put on any airs or anything. I'm completely comfortable with her.
You don't have to put another face on.
No, and I'm not under pressure about anything. Well, I'm sure we can all relate to the struggles that Benzer and Sandra had when they were trying to make time for each other, because the priorities just get blurred. Next week, Judy and I will be talking about the spiritual side of common interests. God bless, and we'll see you then.